I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Deepcool at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
Boomer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Middle, what a start.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the fielder with that shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, South Africa 9 for 9.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Yes. Nicely played. Runs one. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. over South Africa, 16 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
They'll get at least one here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the third over. Batting team are now on 20 for none. Yes.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 5th over. The score is now 40 for none.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Going with spin now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1. played. Could be a quick single.
Amazing catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There'll be runs here. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. Secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Worked away, and it's a nice single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. There could be a couple if they hustle. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, at least two on offer.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 73 for 2.
There'll be runs here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 11th over. South Africa now on 76 for 2.
Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played, could be a quick single.
South Africa led on 87 to 2.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Dazorzi, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs 1. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, at least one on offer.
South Africa led on 91 to 3.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
End of the over, South Africa, Lian,
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the... Needs a dot ball.
Markram goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's Paul.
Ending the 16th
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Stubbs, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. A different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. He runs here. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might for a moment, but it's fallen short.
And a new man to the crease.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No, terrible shot. The crowd is electric right now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Doesn't even wait to see if ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. South Africa, 145 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't
They'll get at least one here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Middle, it won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 151 for 12.
Boomer coming back into the attack. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here. Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Stubbs was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. That one off.
End of the first over. And Lian are now 3-3.
Going with pace now. Straight to the fielder. Worked away. It's a nice single. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
Absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Yada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India 15 for 1.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
There'll be runs here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well played, could be a quick single. Great shot, at least one on offer. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. 8 runs added in that over. India 23 for 1.
Halfway through the power play and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Sampson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. South Africa with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that just didn't stick. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 36 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 46 for 1.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. End of the over, India 53-4.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Maharaj, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A middle-order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Whacked away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. It was a good rank to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
South Africa will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll be both batters enormous confidence.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Just too much pace there.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Rahul taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Brilliant shot there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The crowd is electric right now. Rahul advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Dubé has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India, 101 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Oh, and well taken. Williams had to come around a fair distance and they've taken a beauty.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, which will need to wait a bit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the back.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller. You've been put away.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
misses everything. Maharaj with a huge appeal.
Pandya, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. First ball for the batter, coming in. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone all the way and over for six. Patel, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Middled that one, great timing. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jeez, time that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.